So I wanted to take a few minutes with this video to talk about 3 interesting PlayStation 5 stories, and if you could hit that like button on the video, thank you to those that do it, and as always, it's very much appreciated. Now, the 3 stories I want to cover in this video includes PlayStation 5's super resolution upgrade, and when it could possibly release based off the latest news, a PlayStation 5 exclusive recently got a proper reveal, and Sony makes a big buyout. First, let me know if you think frames per second or resolution is more important in games. Would you rather have something like 120 frames per second at 1080p or something like 4K at 30 frames per second? So comment below, what's more important to you, frames per second or resolution? Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the first story of the video, Sony buys out a long-time organization. Reading from the Sony Interactive Entertainment blog, in 1996, a fledgling fighting game tournament sparked a cultural phenomenon that drew an international following through its inspiring exhibitions of skill and fun. In the decades since, countless legendary battles in that storied tournament, now known as the Evolution Championship Series EVO, have been waged in the virtual arenas of timeless games, many on PlayStation consoles. Today, we're thrilled to announce the next chapter in the story of PlayStation and EVO, the world's largest and longest running fighting gaming tournament. Sony Interactive Entertainment has teamed up with RTS to acquire EVO through a joint venture partnership. So, I don't personally follow EVO, but from what I hear from the community, Sony has been strongly involved in showcasing fighting game tournaments on their social platforms. I've personally seen some of these, but never really paid attention to them, but it's clear that Sony has a strong focus here, especially after that announcement. The original owners apparently are still going to be involved, and Sony's mission here is to grow this event even larger. I personally hope, and I'm just throwing this out there, that this means Sony might take a chance and deliver PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale 2. I'm just throwing that out there. I think it's been long enough that we've been waiting for a sequel. Obviously, again, I'm just throwing my hopes and dreams out there, but who knows? Sony might do it, or they might not. Now, diving into the second story of the video, PlayStation 5 exclusive gets a proper reveal. So, I'm sure a lot of people remember the PlayStation 5 showcase that went live last year. Sony revealed a bunch of PlayStation 5 exclusive games set to come out in 2020, 2021, and beyond. One of the games mentioned at that event was Project Athia. For a lot of people, when they see the word project in the name of the game, it already gives off the impression that this game is years away and has the chance of never seeing the light of day. I've seen a lot of people have that reaction to this game when it was originally unveiled. Fortunately, in this case, Project Athia is an actual game that will actually release. Yesterday at the Square Enix event, they showed off a new trailer for the game and finally gave us a name: Forspoken. The game also has a confirmed release date for 2022, next year, and for people wondering what this game is even about, here's the description for Forspoken. Forspoken is an action RPG where you will take on the role of Frey Holland, an ordinary young woman who must harness her magical abilities to survive in a fantastical and dangerous land called Athia. As Frey, you will embark on a thrilling, otherworldly adventure and face treacherous trials to unravel the mystery behind the unknown land of Athia and awaken something much more from within. So I'm very much looking forward to this game. I was when it was originally unveiled. The world looks amazing, the combat looks fun, along with how you traverse around the map. It looks fast-paced and smooth, but you guys let me know if you're looking forward to Forspoken coming out next year on PlayStation 5 or not. Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the final story of the video, PS5's super resolution upgrade release. So before we dive into this, I want to give a quick refresher to people on what this is. The best example right now is Nvidia's DLSS tool. DLSS stands for Deep Learning Super Sampling, which, as the title hints, is used for upscaling images. DLSS 1.0 was rough, but DLSS 2.0 showed off the great possibilities with solid upscaling technology. DLSS works by upscaling lower native resolutions like 1080p or 1440p to something like 4K, and when upscaled with the 2.0 version of the tool, it sometimes looks better than native 4K, which, as I've said before, is amazing. The whole purpose of this technology is to increase performance, so if you're upscaling from 1440p, this means you'll get better frames per second in the end, which is why people like it so much. It gives you higher performance while also maintaining image quality. Now, on the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, they're not using NVIDIA hardware, of course, they're using AMD, so they can't use something like DLSS 2.0, and that's why AMD has their own version of DLSS in the works called Fidelity FX Super Resolution. Last time we spoke about this, it came from YouTuber Linus Tech Tips, who said that AMD was aiming at releasing this tool across all their RDNA based hardware, which includes the PlayStation 5, of course. The latest on this comes from AMD Scott Herkelman, who's the Vice President and General Manager Graphics Business Unit at AMD, according to his LinkedIn. He was recently on the PC World's Full Nerd Special podcast, where he revealed their plans for the tool going forward. Reading from WCCF Tech, Scott Herkelman confirmed that their NVIDIA DLSS rival is still in the works and will launch this year. Scott also confirmed that the technology will be coming first to gaming PCs with Radeon RX RDNA 2 GPUs, but will later be extended to other platforms such as gaming consoles that are powered by RDNA architecture too. So there you have it. The target is this year for PC, which hopefully means not long after for consoles. And if it launches this year, this summer, for example, maybe it could also launch on consoles this year as well. We'll have to wait and see on that, of course. But this tool will also have to be supported by developers and their games. So I'm curious to see what are going to be the first games to support this feature on PlayStation 5, the next Call of Duty, the next Battlefield, maybe a PlayStation exclusive. I don't think a PlayStation exclusive right off bat. I'm thinking maybe a third-party game will support this first, but who really knows? But you guys let me know if you're excited to get better performing games in the future. We're looking at possibly more 4K 120 frames per second games here. Let me know if in the comments below if you're excited or not. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button as it always helps, and subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with "The frame wars are coming." So if AMD releases their version of DLSS and then you have NVIDIA, these guys are going to be battling to get the best performing games ever. So of course I'm excited for that, and if you are as well, destroy the comment section with "The frame wars are coming," and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do, because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.